Hello, 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 hello. Hello, good people. Hello, good people. How is everyone doing this evening? I hope everyone is well. How is everyone this evening? Hello, 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 hello. Um, I don't want to delay this, but I want to try to give some people a chance to hop on. Um, so I can say what it is I have to say. I guess I'll start with a brief intro since this will be posted. My name, for those of you all who do not know me personally, my name is Gavata. I am a published author. I am a mother. I am a grandmother. I am a extremely fun person. I thrive daily to live healthy and live in peace. My mental and emotional health, my mental, my emotional, and my spiritual health means everything to me. So, I have been encouraged by several people to start a podcast. Not really interested in starting a podcast. I just want to have some conversations. So, and that is because I have a lot to say and a lot to talk about. And it's all behind becoming a healthy individual, getting ourselves together first, treating other people right. And once our mental and emotional health is good, then we can treat other people accordingly. Most of you all who are watching this know that I am a Christian. I do love the Lord, but let me be honest and say that this will not necessarily be a Christian conversation. So, for whomever wants to watch, do not worry that you think you're going to get the Bible slapped at you all the time, because that is not what this is. This is about honest conversations. This is about how to be healthy, how to treat people good, how to have this is not going to be a political conversation about everything that comes out on the news. No, that is not what this is going to be. So let me give you a little background. My book is called Get Yourself Together First, and that's where the title came from, but the podcast has nothing to do with the book. I just thought it was an excellent title because we need to be healthy individuals. Um, so I had COVID, and while I was laying in the bed and could not do a lot of things, I was watching a lot of commercials. And some of them really started to disturb me by the content. And when I could talk again, I started calling my friends, venting about how frustrating it was to watch some of the repeated commercials. And these are things that are not talked about. So, just as a tidbit, I was upset because they kept having HIV medication commercials, but they were only having black gay men to do the HIV commercials. Why? Black gay men aren't the only people with HIV. I became upset. Why? Because one of my closest friends, whom I probably would lay down my life for, is a black gay male. And I don't want nobody talking about them. I am very protective over those that I love and I care for. So it's those kind of conversations. Sometimes we deal with things because we think that we have to deal with them, whether they're friends, whether they're family, whether they're our jobs, whether they're our children, and we think that we're stuck in that. That may not necessarily be a healthy situation for you. And so those are the kind of conversations that I want to talk about. So I guess I'll kick off my debut with talking about healthy people in your life. What does that look like? So for those of us who are Christians, we know that the word says that we are to love others how we love ourselves. How are we loving ourselves? Are we allowing people to talk to us any kind of way? Are we accepting abuse? Are we accepting people to downplay us? Are we connecting ourselves to friends and family who never have anything to say to uplift you? Are we in transactional relationships with family and friends? Are we in situational relationships with friends and family? Like, do they only call you when they need something? Do they only call you when a situation comes up? Is that healthy? I mean, if that's what's healthy in your life, that's fine. But for me, I know that I need friends that can check me, that can pray for me, that can give me constructive rebuke, that can encourage me, and I in turn can give them the same. I need friends that are interested in building relationships. I can see them grow, they can see me grow, and we go through our hurt, pain, and struggles together. That is my criteria for friendship. So if that is my criteria for friendship, remove people and find people who fit that criteria and put them in that, make them your friends, because those are the type of friends you need. Why do we try to find a person who seems like a good friend and then we want to change them and create this friend that we want them to be? Oh, because they're good clubbing buddies, or they're good drinking buddies, or they're good, or they was there through your children's childbirth when your baby daddy wasn't there, or they was there through your mother's death, or whatever the reason that you feel that this person or these people need to be your friend. Are they healthy for your life? What are they adding to your life? Do they pick up the phone and say, hey, I learned a trick to boost your credit score? Do they pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm praying for you today? Do they send you a text in the morning and say, have a blessed day? You know, I believe today is your greater. Are you implanting in them what your dreams, and are they hearing you and regurgitating it back to you? Hey girl, I heard you wanted to start a new business. I heard the SBA are giving out grants for black women, black owned small business. Hey, I heard about this. Why don't you check it? Those are the kind of friends you need to help push out the person that you are trying to become. So these are the kind of conversations I want to have on here. Just having some honest conversations. Might not be relational. We can talk about business. We can talk about jobs. I often come across amazing and excellent information on how to grow your career, how to excel in your career. I will tell anybody, stay in classes as much as you may hate school. Keep yourself relevant and marketable, because that amazing boss you got and that amazing company you got, anything can happen at any time in your division, in your department, to your company, to your CEO, to your boss. So those are the kind of conversations I want to have. So this is just my debut of introducing myself. Again, my name is Gavata, and I will be your host. And I do not have a specific cadence of when I will come on and what I will talk about and when I will talk about it. Whenever a topic moves me and I feel a conversation may need to be had about it, if my viewers have some specific conversations that they would like me to have, absolutely slide in my DM. My Facebook is my name, Gavata Smith. My Instagram is Gavata Mime for Christ, MYM for Christ. And slide in my DM. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Let's have a conversation. Let's not hide this stuff under the rug. We can talk about relationships. We can talk about marriage. We can talk about sex. We can talk about your health. We can talk about your mental health. We can talk about exercise. Whatever you want to talk about, let's have some conversations, because I think there's this thing that society does, what we shouldn't have, what we should have. And you know what makes you happy. You know what is healthy for you. You know how you can rest at night. I'm not talking about going to sleep at night. You know what makes you rest. So those friends that may be telling you, Stop settling for it. If he's not trying to marry you today, leave him alone. Guess what? Those friends do not even understand that you have a complicated tight schedule when you're taking 4 or 5 classes, trying to finish a degree, working 2 or 3 jobs, trying to work on buying yourself a home all by yourself. So you are the one that really don't have time for a fully committed relationship. So dating works for you. You and that person just may fit into each other's lives at this given time. Keep yourself happy. Keep yourself healthy. Mental health. If your mental health is not right, do you know you will drive you and everybody around you completely insane? You will drive because you have no peace. You can't laugh. Everything you talk about is complaining and whining and moaning and who should have did it, what kind of way they should have did it, and who didn't do it right. When your mental health is good, your best friend can be broken and you can hug them, empathize with them, and make a joke and make them laugh. Why? Because they feel your positive energy. This is how we build each other up. So again, get yourself together first is now my new platform of which I will be having conversations. So I thank all of you all who have tuned into my debut and volume 1. And again, if there is something specific that you would like to talk about, let's talk about it. Slide in my DM, send me a message. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. My website is www.gavata.org. I am not going to be on a specific platform. I just want to get the message out. So I'm not trying to build Instagram followers. I'm not trying to build YouTube followers. I'm not trying to build anything. I just want everybody to get healthy so that we can really, be authentic when we laugh together or when we have conversations. It don't have to be a lot of, underlining mess. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.